Well, good morning. So, you know where we are. Today we're at Disney Epcot. We haven't been here in a very long time. The last time I came here was 2005, like 14 years ago, so no doubt it's changed quite a bit since then. So it'll be exciting to come back here for the first time in many years. We've got some fast passes booked. I think we're here on Spaceship Earth first, and then we've got Soarin later on. We're about to use our first fast pass of the day on the Spaceship Earth ride, or as a lot of us like to call it, the giant golf ball, as you can see. It's a massive building, isn't it?
The sliding doors in our time machine close automatically. For your safety, remain seated with your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the vehicle. And please watch your children.
Okay, we're now on Spaceship Earth. Quite interesting.
Remain seated.
We're going up. Ooh. We've got our own private screen. Touch your language. English. I'm sure this narrator's voice is Dame Judi Dench. It really does sound like Judi Dench, this voice that's talking to us. I'm sure it's her. Looks like the Matrix. Matrix.
Shape the future of this, our spaceship Earth.
Please remain seated, time travelers.
Let's have some fun creating the future, shall we? On your computer screen, answer a few questions first. Then,
What am I most interested in? Leisure. Embassy outer space. Outer space. On the planet. Destination. Country. Okay.
well done. Now, along with your answers, let's add in some amazing new technology that we... Let's take a look, shall we?
Welcome to the future. Or should I say, your future. Here in your future, getting away on vacation Location is a breeze. Your smart suitcase knows where you're going and what you're needing. And with wind power from your home
Here's my face.
you won't have to worry about your pets while you're gone, thanks to handy household robots. You'll leave your country home anywhere.
There's me.
You've already planned the trip with your connected to friends back home. The squirrel into the future.
There's my face up on the globe. How did that get there? It says I'm in the middle of the Atlantic at the moment. Well, there I go, I'm flying off. I've gone down to Florida. So that was interesting, a nice, gentle, relaxing ride in the dark. Yeah, it was quite an interesting ride. It was just showing you about the technology and throughout the ages of the planet Earth and how we've progressed and things, and yeah, it was alright. Yeah, pretty good. I'm sure that voice, that was the narrator, I'm sure her voice was Dame Judi Dench. Put the comments in below, I'm sure it was her, it sounded a lot like her. But yeah, good ride. I've come outside, I'm like blinded by the sun because it's so dark in there, and I'm like, ah! So I think we're going to head over to the World Showcase now, and we've got a fast pass booked for the Soarin ride a bit later on. But yeah, we're just going to take a time and walk on over and see what's about. Let's have a look at the time to test track. Ooh, right, okay. So standby wait time, it says it's 60 minutes, an hour's wait. So to standby is 60 minutes, an hour wait on test track. If you want to do single rider, it's only 5 minutes. Because the single rider queue is only 5 minutes, might as well just get on and do it myself. So mum and dad are going to stay outside. I'm going to hop on single rider. It's only 5 minutes, so might as well. I'm glad I did single rider, because look at the queue. This is brilliant. I'll tell you what, single rider is definitely the way to do it.
Automated driving technology activated.
Welcome to the Sim Track. We'll begin with a capability test to see how your vehicle designs perform under challenging weather and surface conditions.
Monitoring road surface.
Connecting to OnStar.
Scanning SIM card for optimal automated crash avoidance.
Here we go. Whoa, wow, look at that. Look at this baby. This is the Chevrolet showroom. The Chevrolet showroom. Cool, all these lovely cars. Wow. Oh, I've got to jump in this one. Look at this. Wow. massive 4x4s. Things you'd never be able to drive it on the British roads. I mean, well, you could, but you would never be able to park it anywhere. It's huge. You know, imagine going down all these like little country lanes in England with these massive cars. You'd never be able to do it. You wouldn't be able to park anywhere. But they are lovely cars. They are nice. It's huge, man. Massive pickup trucks. Wow. Look, that's the size of this car. That's how tall it is. It comes up to my shoulder. The bonnet of the car comes up to my shoulder. It's that tall. Look how big it is. So what, you Americans are spoiled for choice, I tell you. You've got cheap gasoline, massive roads, so you can just build whatever car you like. We'd never be able to afford anything like this in Britain. Yeah, as I was saying, these cars behind me, they are absolutely huge. They are humongous. I mean, the front of that bonnet is just, you know, comes up to my shoulder. It's that tall. And I was saying that in America you're lucky because you've got cheap gasoline and you've got massive roads and loads of land for parking. But you just wouldn't be able to handle one of these in England, you know? It's just not, like, it wouldn't be appropriate. All the roads in England have small country lanes, there's very small parking, very expensive petrol, so you'd never be able to, it just wouldn't be practical in England, these cars, but they are very nice. Beautiful Camaro there. Lovely. So just got off a test track ride and yeah, it was a really good ride. Particularly like the fast bit at the very end, but it was worth doing single rider because it was only 5 minutes and I got to skip that massive queue. Just heading outside. One little tip though, if you're doing single rider, you don't get to design your car beforehand, so you miss that bit out because you have to do it in the regular queue. So here it goes. So yeah, if you're doing single rider, you have to skip the part where you get to design your own car, but it's worth it just doing single rider. Good ride. So we've made our way around. We've come up here. This place called The Land, featuring Soarin.
Hi there, welcome to the land.
Thank you.
Hope y'all enjoy the air conditioning blizzards.
Oh yeah, lovely air conditioning. Okay, so we've just arrived to get in the queue for Soarin, and we've got some fast passes, so hopefully we can get in and use the fast pass just before it runs out. Hopefully we can get in just at the right time. We managed to get in and use the fast pass for Soarin, so we're going to find out what it's like. See you in a minute.
Flying or of heights. You might want to wait for your party at the arrival gate. Okay, let's review. That is seatbelt, carry-on item, safety strap, fear of heights, keep your hands and arms inside at all times. Anything else? Yeah. Have a nice flight.
Soarin' with us.
What was happening on the Soarin' ride, Mum? What happened?
Miserable woman.
Miserable woman?
I picked my seat down. She said, oh no, that's mine.
Miserable woman. She snapped at Mum because she touched her seatbelt.
I've got a husband. He said to me, stop parent like a child. You're not a child anymore. He's like, put your back in the seat or something.
There are some snappy people here, aren't there?
It always happens to you, Linda. Always happens to you.
I'll tell you what though, earlier, I was just taking a picture of me of something in the background. I can't remember what it was. But there was a photographer and there was this woman coming along and she gave me this dirtiest of looks. Just to say like, get out of the way, I want my picture taken. This woman, she gave me really dirty looks, just to say, get out of the way, I want my picture taken. I was like, what's the matter with you? It's like,
you had to wait for your
picture. I had to wait. I had to wait for my picture to take in. She gave me the really dirty look. All I was doing was just stood there taking a picture like I am now. I was like, man, crazy people. Calm down. I thought this is Disney World. This is meant to be the happiest place on earth.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh well. Anyway, we just got out the Soarin' ride. I really enjoyed it. I've taken video footage of it all, so hopefully you can see that. I think it came out well. Dad didn't enjoy it because he doesn't like the heights thing. So he didn't like it, but I really liked it. I thought it was a really good ride, Soarin'. So yeah, all good. Hopefully it came out well on the camera. I think it did. We were in the second tier of the seating, so we were like in the middle row. There was people above us flying, and there was people below us. But yeah, I think it came out quite well, and I enjoyed it. It's only a very quick ride. It takes you like, it's like a movie, like you fly over all the different landscapes and different landmarks around the world. But yeah, I enjoyed it. So now, we're gonna head back over to the showcase, the World Showcase, and see if we can get some nice food somewhere. And because it's lunchtime and we're starving, so let's go in.